All right, so you're planning a custom home and you're excited and you're under a deadline and you want to get into that new house and have it built as soon as possible so you can start enjoying the new house, start enjoying your life in that new space and having friends and family over and everything that it means to you to build this new custom home. You're excited, I get it, but I need you to slow down. Hi, this is Chris from N3 Architecture, and everyone is in such a hurry to have things done and finished. And maybe that's just the way society is today. But I want you, if you're building a custom home, this is probably a once-in-a-lifetime experience and a once-in-a-lifetime moment. And I want you to take full advantage of the opportunity that you have to build something and design something that is going to be cherished by not only you, but your children and your grandchildren, and maybe something that can be passed down, or maybe something that can be sold at a later date for a nice profit. Either way, you have the opportunity for something special. But if you rush through things, if you rush through the design, it might not be exactly what you want. You know, one of the most common fears that I hear when I talk with new homeowner clients, people who are building a custom home, is that they're, number one, they're worried that's going to cost too much. Number two, that they're worried that it's not going to be done in time. And I don't know what in time means, because most timelines, most deadlines are fiction, they're made up. But the thing that people are most scared of is that they're going to be spending all of this time and money and effort to build a custom home, but it's not going to be exactly what they want. And they're worried that in the end, once the construction is complete and they move in, they're worried that maybe that they'll made some mistakes along the way. So this just gets back to rushing through things. And when you rush through the design process, you miss out on opportunities to fully understand your site and your property, and where the best placement of the house should be, and where is the place that you and your family are going to spend time outdoors, and how does it feel to walk up to the house, or to transition from your car to the entryway to the house, to the backyard or the area that you're going to be entertaining in. Are there certain portions of your property that have a great view, or that get shade during the afternoon of the summer, and that will be a good spot for people to sit and to congregate? And that just gets into the placement of the house and the various design elements on the site. We're not even talking about each individual room yet and each individual space. And if you rush through things, you really miss the opportunities for each of those spaces to really truly function the way that you want your family to live. And I'm not just saying like, hey, okay, we have a kitchen over here and 3 bedrooms over there and 2 bathrooms, and we're gonna use this tile because I like the pattern. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real key individual moments within that space that transform it from just something nice to something extraordinary. And how you use each of those spaces, not just on your typical day, but throughout the year. How does it change from the summertime to the wintertime, or during the holidays, or for a birthday or special event? How is it different on a Sunday morning versus a Thursday evening? And how does your use of that site and the needs of your day, how can it dictate how that space performs? And then once you study all this, you get these key moments where the qualities of the site and the qualities of the individual space and the use of that space and the form, which is the shape, and the materials that are used and the structure, because structure should be expressed, you have these key moments where they all intersect. And these moments are truly the opportunities to create something special. But if you call up your architect and say, hey, I need plans done next month and we're going to start building in 6 months, and I want to be living in here at this time next year, and I need 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a kitchen and a dining room and a family room upstairs, and maybe finish the basement and all that stuff, if you just throw a list of things out at your architect and say, I need it done in a month because that's some arbitrary number you've come up with, and your architect has to rush through the design, they don't get the opportunity to study and find those key moments that will transform your house into from just a nice house into something special. And trust me, if you're spending all this money to design and build a custom home, why in the world would you want to rush through the process just to get it done? Take your time, find those key moments, really, truly study and understand how you live, how your family functions, and combine that with materials and site, and you get something great.